Alright, I think we are on. So we went to this late month mission. It's a retaliation. We are actually pretty well prepared. We left someone training for the rank of colonel or captain, so that we can get a squad size 6. So maybe this is one of the last missions we'll see this setup for. Um, Normally we begin without concealment, but these two guys are shadows, or one shadow and someone with phantom, that's the name. We're still gonna prefer to use the Reaper for actual scouting. Many reasons. Mainly we get this keep someone in sight even if they leave the area or leave line of sight. If this guy is a faceless, I'm gonna be very sad, but he's not, so that's good. We see a patrol. Let's check how far we can get inside. Actually, we cannot even get inside. I guess we could if we were to go here. We won't. We stay behind. We move forward with everyone else and start taking some overwatch shots. If we are lucky, we will lure these guys into us. I see a miss. Okay, so the bad thing about this is we see a berserker. The good thing about this is we don't think this guy is a faceless. Or maybe the miss is exactly because it's a faceless. Okay. So this guy's patrolled but didn't trigger my overwatches. I guess that's sad. There's one thing that I'm noticing, that there is enough civilians here, maybe minus one faceless, to actually get the mission secure. Getting the mission secure would be a very good thing indeed. So let's see, how do we open this? We have way too many options right now. What we want to do is see which way would deal the most damage. We also don't want to stay close to these explosive things. This would only kill civilians or us. We could start with the shrapnel, with a claymore. This would only deal a little bit of damage because these guys are not that important at the moment. We could also take this 69 shot. That would do two things. One is open and the other is get this guy out of shadow, out of concealment. We don't need that right now. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. If we're lucky, these guys will move forward. There's very little chance that they will move exactly here in order to reveal her. But if they move a little bit forward, then everyone else can use different attacks, melee weapons maybe. The reason we have a 99 here is because we have Shadow Strike, which in this case is very useful for us. Additionally, we got the weapon damage upgrade, so if we get a crit, it would be a kill. Let's see if Stasis save this guy's life. Or we don't, and we are again very unlucky. The good thing about a number like this is that the guy with the stock can get killed no matter what. And we see what else are we gonna do. I believe we're gonna drop a grenade here. And the reason for this is because just taking this guy out will be very helpful. Maybe we can check if we can reach someone else with this. We cannot. The grenade is also useful because it hits both targets, and we get this horrible moment where one of them survived with 1 health. We have to do our best to not touch the car. We don't want that to explode for any reason. So here we go. Okay, the priest died. That's pretty good. Means we don't have to take special measures. We'll move this guy forward. Take the shot. Sounds like a kill, and it is. 11 damage is our new top, I guess. That means we'll get some easier time moving around. We'll make sure that this guy is rescued, even if he will be rescued right now.
I am trusting you.
Or not. So maybe this guy is a faceless. That would be really bad for me. I don't know. Let's assume that this is just a bug. I'm gonna move forward because I'm still in shadow and I want to check what's forward. And just in case that guy is a faceless, what I'm gonna do is move away from everything that is explosive. The problem with this is that I will be close to everyone, so I guess we can stay a little bit behind and be very sad. Do we get a kill? Do we get a reveal? We get a kill. Okay, so we get a kill, we know they're there. We get a reveal over here.
They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
We see that there's 2 pods, so we're probably not gonna go that way for now. Or maybe we will. So a very good option that I have here is to try to get the shrapnel, the claymore down. The claymore has 5x5 range right now, and these guys are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I would get to hit 3 of them. The real question though is if I can also put a grenade on top. I don't think I can, so we don't think we can take advantage of this right now. I think the range is really far. Okay, so if that's the case, what we're gonna do is prepare for an Overwatch ambush. As we mentioned before, we have so many civilians here ready to be rescued that we will let it up to the computer to show up by themselves. We're gonna move this guy over here.
Finally. Go on, get out of here.
Good. Turned out that was not a faceless. And then I think we're just gonna move out of cover. As long as we don't get seen, there won't be any triggers, so there won't be any danger either. We're gonna move behind, and then we're gonna move over here. Try to stay away from the cars and all that explosives. Overwatch, 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 Overwatch. Even an Overwatch with this, even though we wish we could do more. Faceless reveals himself. I guess with having so many civilians around, it was kind of predictable. I think this still counts as their turn, so he will not be moving. Overwatch begins. We take one reveal. Hopefully they get close enough so that I don't need to go chase for them. We already see a mech. That's a good shot. It's a very good shot. That is a very weird shot, and we'll take it. And I guess we have one more Overwatch. Maybe not. Maybe yes. I guess not. That's still pretty good. Hopefully these other guys don't trigger. But they do, of course. So we have two. Oh, that is a nice shot. Okay, so that happened. It's a shame that it didn't hit everyone else, but we'll see what else we can do. I'm pretty sure we're gonna use... Do we get 2 activations? Yes, we do! Okay, so we activated every enemy on the map. I guess this is fun time. The only good thing that I see about this is that they're close enough for poison. We should absolutely not forget about this faceless. However, I think he's far enough for us not to worry about him right now. I'm thinking of using shrapnel and the gas grenade over here. This will deal a ton of damage to all of this, probably kill these 2 guys, especially with the poison. This guy will not die. I really hope he doesn't fire or he doesn't throw a grenade, so maybe we'll aim for him. I wish I could ignore everything and just use this remote start over here. The area is huge, but it includes 1 and 2 civilians. I think 2 civilians is a loss we can take. So maybe we'll consider that. This will get us this guy killed, and after that we're gonna make sure that the people that have the mimic beacons, namely you and Okami, okay, that's good. They take their turns in a way that we can take advantage of that. Okay, so let's begin. We throw the claimer. We make sure we hit 5 of them. Sorry, we get 3 of them.
Soon our prey will fall.
Claimer doesn't end your turn, so we may still do the other thing. Do we want to kill the faceless? No, I think we have too many things on our hand. If I could get a let me see. What's a dead eye shot on them? That could be a kill. So they have what? 12 health? 12 health. So that would need to be a perfect shot to get a kill. I am not quite sure about those numbers. So what we're gonna do for now is what we thought about. Because of the order of activation, I am hoping these guys go first. That means you will hide behind this. And grenade all of them. Hopefully. We're looking for an elevated position here so that the grenade hits and smokes everything. Not smoke, but rather poison. If we cannot get that, we'll probably want to take the 2 guys that will die, while still making sure. That's not good. How about on the fence? Do we get a grenade on the fence? Okay, so the game decided not to be helpful. That's why we're gonna take this grenade here. Let's see where we go from there. We see that there are like 3 civilians inside that car, so I'm even less inclined to blow them up. Oh my god, the claymore did not explode. This makes us insanely sad. So we'll probably have to use someone else's turn to activate that. Cannot go there. Could go here. My god, this is really not good. Maybe we will deploy both mimic beacons. That is one of the options that we have. We could also just use a grenade here instead of anything else. And with this grenade we will blow up what we were proposing to do before. I'm pretty sure the guy on the right will die. So I'm guessing with 3 damage this guy will die as well. I'm not really liking these turns, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Again, we're happy that we got the armor. Did the claymore really not explode? What is going on? Okay, now things are getting ridiculous. So we're just gonna go ahead and move. Get this person. As we talked about in the past, we're gonna use the tiny trick where we place down the extraction point. Additionally, we may actually have to use it, so it's not just for show purpose right now. We're not planning to escape from the mission yet, but we are planning to I wish I had done this before. Good. But we are planning to take some damage, so when that happens we'll see if we have to evacuate people or see what else we do. Okay, we move over here. We consider the Deadeye. It's still not enough. We'll place a mimic beacon over here. I'm considering that right now if I should do both mimic beacons or just one. The advantage of both is that the turn will almost for sure get negated. The disadvantage is then we'll have to go all out for the next turn, because we will be out of tools to use that are not exactly this. There's also another world where I go crazy. I move over here and I check the hacking value of this haywire protocol. I don't think the thing shut down makes us change our plan. Yeah, but if this had been easier, we would have probably gone for it. So what are we gonna do instead of that? We just have these two guys remaining. We're gonna deploy both mimic beacons. I think next turn I can do more stuff because I will be in a better position, and there's also some other reasons. Am I sure about this? So many things I could do. Can I get this kill? I could even just get this kill. We're gonna give it a shot. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna hope that this guy survives. Not the target, but the support. Because then next turn we can use the mimic beacon he has for a different purpose. And we're hoping that this is enough distraction for these guys to come over there. It of course was not. So we're gonna get damage. That guy worked. This one worked as well. This guy cannot attack. Okay, so the plan was not crazy, but now I'm thinking maybe we should have put the mimic beacon in a closer place. I believe this guy is immune to mimic beacons, so that's why he will grenade us. 2 burning is okay. This is maybe really bad. What about engagement? Oh, did we get lucky? Yes, we got lucky. Okay. So 1 is still burning, 2 is still burning. That's not good. So this time we will consider again. Oh, we cannot even go for the remote start. Unit is burning, so he cannot do anything. I guess I could use a medkit. I actually think the medkit is maybe going to save us here. I'm gonna move this guy over there. Use the medkit. Get a heal going. Cure the burning. Get a remote start going. And see all the people that want to explode. Okay, so we only get 1 and we'll kill 3 civilians to do this. Or maybe 2. And I guess we're fine. Exactly because we're not fine. Okay, that was very nice. We have to see how we kill this faceless because he's ignoring everything else. I think I cannot even use the mimic beacon. Yeah, as we thought. Because this guy is disoriented. And I think I will actually just try to get him out of there. Or maybe just shoot. Yeah, I think shooting will be the way. Okay, what else can we do? We have this guy ready with a shotgun. Or what's actually still a good idea, this guy's poisoned. Is everyone poisoned? Hack defense decreased. This guy is poisoned. The other mutant is not poisoned. That is super bad. So we'll probably take a hit from this. This is a very unhappy time. We really want to kill this faceless, as we mentioned, so maybe that's exactly what we're gonna do. We can take this 100 and this other 100. We could even take the slash. In fact, we are going to start with the slash because we may get a stun. In case we get a stun, we'll rethink what we do. We didn't, so I guess that's fine. Our guys are still spread enough that AoE will no longer kill us. At this point, we are pretty sure we're gonna not have the greatest of engages or fights, but we're gonna do the best that we can. And as a follow-up, what are we gonna attack? What do we still have? We have you and we have you. I think I can try to destroy this berserker, but I don't know if that's enough. The other option would be to go here for this. We may lose this support, which is a very very sad for us. We need to make sure that the Mimic Beacon doesn't die. And if someone dies, then we'll say goodbye. The real question is, what do you want to do? We could take this shot. We could take this shot. We could make sure that this Berserker dies. I like that option. Let's move you away. Make them at least move if they want to do something to me. 73 here. 68 here. 55, 55. I think I'm interested in taking this 55 over here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm very sad for what just happened. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna offer better targets for everyone. We're gonna move the heavy over here and use his shredding powers to lower this armor. And then now that the armor is gone, we're gonna take a shot. Hopefully it's a kill. We get a kill. We left the Berserkers because we know we cannot kill them this turn. I think the poison of him ran out. No, it's still poison. Okay, so that's a kill. That's very bad. And that's a hit. Okay. Okay, so things are not going great. Okay, so that was a bad combination. I did not think that guy was on fire because of the medkit, but computer says so, and if computer says so, it must be true. Let's make sure that we don't die. We don't get everyone killed. We just lost a ranger and a support, and we're not happy about this, of course, but we are prepared for these losses. So what I'm thinking right now is that this guy does not really want to stay for the rest of the fight. This person is capable of moving back here and shooting, or just taking the 100% shot. I think I'm gonna move back. This is obviously not going as planned, but we'll take what we got. I believe the error was not using the 2 Mimic Beacons. That would have given me a free turn. With a free turn we could have done a lot more damage. We now have these 2 guys to try to kill this one Berserker. If this doesn't happen, we'll be extremely sad, because more people will die. So let's see. That's 84. I guess I'll take that hit. Can we even get a kill? That's a good question. Apparently we cannot. So this would deal 6 to 8. This would deal 9 to 12. And I wish I knew how many these pips are. 3, 6, 9, exactly 12. That's very unlikely. 21% crit, still even more unlikely. Whew. We could also do a grenade, but that's not close enough. We could also do a double move and just run away from them and let someone else take the next hit. And then with 3 guys still up, hopefully we can rethink what we do next round. I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm not really liking this situation, so we'll take any detour that we need, to make sure that more people live. One of the options is to move back here. I think back here is as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna leave this guy a bit alone. That's not cool. There's really very few options of things that accomplish. There's still another decent option, which is to move here and run away. But the problem with this is I then leave only 2 guys to deal with the rest. So maybe we do go for the martyr option. We can recover from most of these losses. It's still early in the game. It's true that one of them is bombed, but what can you do? You gotta play with what you got. Alright. We make him do a valiant effort. That's 82. It's not even a 100% shot. This is gonna be horrible because we're gonna miss. And once we miss, we're just gonna cry. Of course we miss. Of course. Okay, so I'm gonna assume one or two more die. One or two will die. We're insanely sad about this. We're gonna miss, but this guy is gonna redeem that. There we go. That's the third kill. The only good thing that we got going is that they got close to this. And I guess we may be able to finish the mission because of this. So there we go. That's some very good damage. We're gonna move him further behind. And take yet another shot. Hopefully we keep on doing damage. Or not, because why not? Is he in range to attack? Yes he is. I guess we still live, but this is a disaster. I don't think this is the end of the campaign, but this is absolutely not how we want things to go. Did we get a hit? Of course not. So how close will he get? Completely next to us. Okay. I guess that's it. So what else are our options? We could start running away. Maybe if we stand in a position where he cannot reach us, we can cheese him. Maybe they get super jumpy legs and then they kill us anyway. So we'll see what happens over here. So even if we lose everyone, we're still gonna keep playing the campaign. We will try to recover from this, of course, but it's looking pretty grim. Currently what we're doing, we're not just playing around with them. We want to find a place that we can use to climb on and shoot, and it's not getting easy. But we're gonna move over here, see what happens over there. I believe if there is a faceless still, then we are truly lost. Oh, that is not a bad idea. So if double moves are enough to run away from this guy, then what we can do is make sure that everyone gets rescued. And once we hit 6, we'll take the body of someone with a mimic beacon and consider running away. So I hope everyone is having fun watching me suffer. Because this is sadly what we got. Okay, so there's that. Oh, we even get attacked. That's beautiful. We get stunned, we get attacked again. And that's a squad wipe. There we go. The only good thing about this is that we secure the contact. Everything else is a complete disaster. We even lost all our mimic beacons, which was our early advantage. We lost the Reaper. But we won't give up. We don't even want to listen to what they have to say. Okay, so the Reaper is technically captured. We could find a mission to rescue him. Everything else is lost, and I'm very sad about this. Wow, this is terrible. They even cost us the region. Okay. Whew, I hope we really can recover from this. This was pretty brutal. But what can you do? This time, however, we know now that we won't be able to do this. I believe we're even low in soldiers. 4 days, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will get this close, but not finished. I'm gonna say lucky, but we are kinda lucky that it was the region without the tower. Otherwise, we would have lost even more things. That's enough approximation. Let's move back on this region.
Commander, we've utilized all of
Try
our
to get everything back.
capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
And slowly claw our way back from having lost so much.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Okay, so we get some discounts, we get someone back. That's kind of good. We can check if there's something cool to get, but I think it won't change until next month. We cannot even recruit a skirmisher. We don't really want to use our lieutenant for this because I'm at the moment the highest ranked person. We're gonna go for supplies, and we're gonna do it in the cheapest way possible. What I mean by that is by adding the lowest 2 soldiers, and not even bother about sending a risk reducer. The reason why we want supplies, that's nice, is because we have to buy new people. This looks really bad, so we're gonna go for a recruiter 2, in this case 1. And I think the rangers are the ones that suffer the most. We only have 1 remaining. We lost the ninja and the samurai, so we'll probably have to restock there. And since we lost the reaper too, this ranger will have to become... Nope, it's too late. Okay, so we'll absolutely need a new ranger. But what can you do? These are the losses you have to play with and to continue playing. We're gonna promote ourselves with trust assessment. This make sure we have enough money to buy the squad size upgrade. How much is it? 120. Yeah, we can do this soon. Since we just got a mission and the supply drop is in 2 days, we know we have enough time to just keep on scanning the stuff. Oh, we got this boon from here. Okay, that's nice. We're gonna wait on building stuff here because we would like to do, I believe, the resistance comes, but we have to wait for these guys to finish. We'll put the extra engineer over there. Start speeding things up. Supply drop is here.
Coming in for you now, Commander.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been
Everything goes horrible.
Commander.
Someone is even captured.
Room to improve
I don't even want to see what they do.
to eliminate the alien
What else do we have? This is perfectly fine. We're okay with this. We're absolutely not okay with this. We see the rumors. Do we want to change anything? I think we got the research breakthrough that we wanted. At this point we need all the rewards increases that we can. Reward increase, and more research is not gonna matter. Will recover, not gonna matter.
I will pass along your order.
Avenger plotting.
We will go for these supplies, we need them desperately. There's some upgrades that we have to buy.
Power relay now operational.
Our relay is done. I don't know what this means for us. Can we do the resistance? Yes, we can. We'll start the resistance comm.
Facility construction initiated.
with a guy assigned. Now that this is done, I think we can remove this guy here before we make a mistake. We're gonna train squad size. I really feel like just destroying this place,
Hey, Commander.
but I don't believe we can do anything with that room yet.
Maximum power
I think I want to do the infirmary at this point. Things have gone bad and we need to start getting everyone healed as soon as possible.
It's creepy hearing the Chosen talk as if they were just like us. Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do.
We got this down. That means we can liberate some of this staff and replace them with the drones when we use them here. Can we do the upgrade? Insufficient power. Now there is sufficient power. Insufficient supplies. Fine, that we can get. So let's get him. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. And I guess we can already start with the next excavation. Alright. As soon as we finish this, we'll try to see if the gathering mob still remains. Let's see if we have enough people to send to missions.
Chosen are getting closer to hunting us down every day. The
1,
only
2,
way we
3,
can stop
4,
them
5,
is to
6.
strike first.
That's
And
good.
we'll need to work on a covert action with the resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
Avenger
Let's
plotting
activate this
course.
mission. Do it. Try to be successful. And continue on from there. We gotta take these losses and we'll be very sad. But we can recover.
Some hits during the most recent covert
It's a tiny wound here, we don't care. The supplies were tiny, but it was good enough. Okay. What do we have? We have a recruit, that's nice. It even gives hacking as a reward. Does this require anything? Not really. But we require some high level person. Okay. Ability points doesn't matter right now. Promotion, this is very interesting. An order. Oh, okay. This order is insane, and I believe we're gonna have to go and take it. So the fact that such an order exists is crazy. At the end of every month, you reduce 1 block. This is just simply one of the better ones. It gives you time to do the rest of the game without having to hurry a ton everywhere. I think we can use the intel to prevent. Wait, the wounded? We don't mind about the wounded. We only mind about the ambush. We don't care if one of these gets wounded, so we send them. Hopefully we didn't make a mistake. Okay, we didn't, because in 9 days this will end and then we'll need to use them.
Tactical mission site located.
We got the mission as we thought. Surgical. You gotta be kidding. Okay, so things got even more horrible as usual, and if this goes wrong then maybe we'll consider restarting.
Africa.
Surgical means we can only send 3 people, and I don't know how much the game adjusts to this. I've always avoided this type of missions. It says difficult, so we're gonna believe that it's difficult. We're gonna try to use the people that we know are the most effective, regardless of how long the game goes. So him, and I'm thinking the ranger will do it. Yes, let's go for the ranger. I think we have lost all the items that could have mattered. This makes us a bit sad. Can we bring Akari? Is she still there? Okay, so there's a little bit of reasoning of bringing these two, which would be that they would give aim to each other because of the this is not even second level, right? Yeah, forget it, we don't need this. We just bring a ranger. We'll try to go for the damage. We'll try to make use of that. I think we got the upgrades for everyone that matters. Guess I could get this upgrade. It's tiny, it's almost free. If we get this mission done, we'll get a lot more rewards. We also are using the order for extra rewards. And I believe that's it. We don't have the faceless corpses to replace what we lost. We'll take the medikit. I guess we can 60 supplies. I don't really want to spend 60 more supplies. So we will leave this not quite empty. Oh, damn it.
Commander, due to conditions in the field, we'll only be able to send limited personnel on this deployment.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna do one last thing before we launch, which is to go to the training center and check what these specific 3 guys can bring to the maximum. Run and gun would be an incredible addition. Field medic would also be one. I think I can buy both. Yes. Salvo doesn't matter for me. I could also buy the Gremlin instead, because this one gives 2 extra. This one gives 1 unlimited range on it. With run and gun though, I could just go for whatever I prefer at the moment. So we're gonna take run and gun for sure, and we're gonna go for the medical protocol. Then, if I remember correctly, we were gonna take the Templar. The Templar has all the things he could care at the moment for. Then the Ranger cannot buy really anything. I guess we could buy Phantom. This may be useful for the first engagement.
Aside from us getting this ship up and running,
Let's just assume that things will go well. Maybe Maria can buy stuff. Nope. How about the Sniper?
hard decisions to the commander.
Terrible. Sniper does have good abilities though. Sadly we don't have a sniper damage upgrade, so we're gonna go with the previous plan. Alright, so it's time to see if the campaign is gonna have a future or not.
Working with limited personnel for the next operation, Commander.
1, 2, 3. We are as ready as we can be. Or not. Yes, we are. Alright, however, I'm gonna leave this as a cliffhanger because we're gonna cut the stream at this point. I hope everyone had a fun time watching me suffer, and the error that we made really paid for the aliens. See you soon, and have a good night.